week we're talking to you about manual versus automatic, the pros and cons. So Kris, between automatic transmission and manual transmission, what's your preference?
Well, honestly, Mike, my preference would be automatic. I mean, they're a lot more convenient. There's better gearing ratios out there now. You got more speeds. You get better fuel economy, and then you're just less busy. You're not, clutching with your left foot, and you're not grabbing gears with your right hand. You're just driving the car. So the first ever automatic transmission was designed in 1921 by a guy named Alfred Monroe, who's actually from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. So the first automatic was designed in Canada. So later on in the 30s, two Brazilian engineers had decided to make the automatic transmission a little bit better by adding a hydraulic fluid concept to it, which then they later sold in the 30s to General Motors, who introduced it in 1940 Oldsmobile as the Hydromatic transmission.
The first production automatic transmission ever released.
So the first Hydromatic automatic transmission that came out in the 1940s originally had about 4 forward gears and a reverse gear. Nowadays, automatic transmissions have compound gear sets up to 10 different forward speeds. So the more gears you have in an automatic transmission, the better fuel mileage you're going to get, the better mechanical advantage you're going to get from a dead stop, and overall you're going to get a better power gear ratio. So that was my opinion, and Mike, what's your opinion? What's better for you? What do you like?
Well, you know what? I have had quite a few vehicles in the past, and some of my most spirited drives have been in manual transmissions. What do I love about the manual? You drop your clutch and away you go. That's simple. So when I'm driving a manual transmission, I definitely feel like I'm more connected to the vehicle. I feel like I've got a little bit more control. So in 1894, a couple French inventors came out with the 3-speed transmission. Looking here at 2017, we've made some advancements, and there are up to 7 manual gears in a car. Now, as for fuel economy, one of the old school thoughts is that if you get a manual transmission, you're automatically going to get better fuel economy, but that is actually not the case. In a lot of auto manufacturers, they're selling automatic transmissions that get better economy than a manual. So another really cool bonus to having a manual transmission is the benefit of rev matching when you're driving aggressively. And if you don't know what rev matching is, just check out one of the new manual sports cars. So we have seen a bit of a shift over the past couple of years where people that would only drive a manual transmission are shifting to automatic transmissions with the obvious benefits that go along with an automatic. So all in all,
automatics are better.
Like he says, manuals are definitely the better choice. Thanks for watching this episode of Car Corner.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family.
Next week, we're talking about the evolution of the Corvette. And this week's burnout is a huge fail.